Hi guys, welcome to our bonus content. What? I am Mixie Plum.
And I'm Mikey Chase.
Woo! So when we're not having a regular episode, we thought we'd have like a mini-sode.
Hey,
And
we love you guys, and we want to give you bonus content.
Hells yeah! So we are doing. We have a bunch of things planned, but one of my favorite things that we have planned is something called Dear Die Hard. There was an episode of The Simpsons where Homer, some movie execs are talking to Homer or about Homer. They're like, this guy writes fan letters to movies. Dear Die Hard, I love you. Do you know Mad Max? And when I first joined Twitter, I was writing fan letters to celebrities and movies on Twitter because I didn't know what I was doing. What the fuck is a Twitter? Anyway, I like to Twitter. It's a good name. They picked a good name for twittering about,
I mean, yeah, it makes total sense for tiny little blurb.
So when I first started doing it, I was like, I'm writing a lot of like celebrities and stuff and telling them how much I love their work. I'm like fucking I'm the Homer Simpson of Twitter. Dear Die Hard. So we decided one of our features is Dear Die Hard, where either I rant about something I dislike or I rant about something I love. And maybe I think it has an unfair rap. Like I have 2 topics today to match our celebrity episode. And I'm going to start with the first one right now. Dear Kylo Ren, I dislike you very much. I was really hyped to see TFA when it first came out. It had been a while since the 1, 2, 3 Star Wars movies. And I was excited to get with the Star Wars community again to come together for a new movie. And I was so happy. I'm like, yes, we're here again. And you didn't see much from the trailers. Like, I was like, oh, that dark guy's cool. That lightsaber's cool. But is the design really good? Like, can he cut his hand with those things on the side? Like, you can't be a
like he's probably got like a little divot in his thumb. Like,
right?
just
You
for me,
can't
it's
be a
just a little
master
too close
swordsman
when
all the
that thing
time.
fires up.
Right?
It's just like shaving
fucking
a little thumb off every time.
Yes, dude, my pop socket shaves my thumb off a little every time. I can't imagine what the power of pure red light does. And so I'm getting excited. I'm at the movie. I'm cheering when the scrolling comes on. Did John Williams do the score for the first one? I'm not sure. I'm waiting to hear that. Da, 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 da. I even adopted a kitten right before the movie came out and named it Pocateron. How funny is that?
That's such a good name.
Isn't it cute? Because, Oscar Isaac is cute. But, after I saw the movie, I changed his name to Edgar Allan Poecat because no, TFA, what the hell? The Skywalker family is still around? What? There's no new story? It's the same formula as A New Hope? There's this character and that character that are exactly like the other characters? And Kylo Ren, the whiniest emo thing I've ever seen in my life. What the hell is that? You are like every goth dude I've ever seen and not liked at a club. You remind me of a guy I knew once who would only dance with his hand behind his back to Bela Lugosi is dead. That's you, Kylo Ren, with that gothy trench coat fucking Matrix thing and your dark, brooding, fragile male ego. What the fuck is all that? And then you killed Han Solo? How dare you, Kylo Ren? How dare you? I don't want to hear any of your shit anymore. You know what, Kylo Ren? You know what I think you do? I think you smoke cloves. You bitch about existentialism, and you're a fucking nihilist, man. That's what you are, Kylo Ren. My daddy didn't love me enough. My mommy loves me so much. But I'm gonna kill my daddy instead. Meh. Fuck you. Fuck you, Kylo Ren. I hate you so much. Is that any good?
No, it's very good. Do you know what I think my favorite part is?
What?
The part where you get so mad that Star Wars went back to beloved characters and concepts that you changed your cat's name.
But I mean, they could have done something so much cooler. Like, first of all, you've read more books than I have.
I've
I
read
read the
way
court.
too many Star Wars books.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys,
I read the.
if this makes the final cut, this is important. Hey, guys, I'm gonna get right up in your ear for a second to tell you this.
Ooh, I like.
Most of the Star Wars books are very bad. Don't read them. Don't. Just learn from my mistakes. Go out into the world and read something better. Okay.
but
I'm gonna
but
get out of your ear
read the
now.
but read the Courtship of Princess Leia because that book is outstanding.
That one was very good, and so were the Thrawn books. I will actually recommend those. Out of like 26 Star Wars books I read, the Courtship of Leia and the Thrawn books were the ones that I remember and enjoyed.
Yeah, and that's the other thing about TFA. They were like, "Fuck you, book canon, you're gone." So Han and Leia are divorced in TFA, where in the books they have two Jedi twins and they're
Man,
happily married.
they just wrapped up all those hours that I spent reading those books into a little box and then threw that box into an incinerator.
I know, right? And
When
I
they
would have
killed the
been,
extended universe, I was bummed out. Not because I loved any of the books I read, but because I felt somehow that my time had been invalidated even more than it already was by reading those books.
I'm glad I only read one.
You made the right
Like, and
choice.
yeah, it was all about rancors. It was awesome how
Uh-huh. It's a good
Luke
ass book.
telepathically, right? How he telepathically connects with rancors. I was like, wow, this is giving a whole new dimension to the rancor.
Yeah.
Because I love the rancors in Jedi, like that one scene. Yeah, so invalidating the books, it's fine. I mean, it kind of sucked, but I thought you would actually make another universe of Star Wars people and Jedi and aliens that were actually interesting and not just rehashing the old story of the Skywalker family, just a new generation of it.
Yeah,
That's
if you're
fucking
gonna wipe the slate
ridiculous.
clean, start over.
Do
Do
something
that. Like,
else.
fine, great, but start over.
Yeah, why do we have to see the same family? As far as I'm concerned, after, 6 movies. That's all I need for the Skywalker saga. I don't need 9. You could have done something totally different. What did the studio make you stay to Skywalker? I know Lucas didn't have anything to do with it. Which leads me to my next thing. Dear Attack of the Clones, I love you so much. I do not know why people have a problem with you. When I first saw you, at first I was like, I was a little too young, maybe, in my teens, and I thought, it's all right. It wasn't as fun as Phantom Menace. Yes, I like Phantom Menace, people. I also like Revenge of the Sith. I love that trilogy. So fuck you.
The
I know
hottest of
everybody
Star Wars
hates.
takes.
Yes, I love the 1, 2, 3 trilogy. Yes, it is campy. It's a throwback to, Lucas, he wrote people the younger people now who watch old 4, 5, and 6, and they think it's campy and the acting isn't good, they're wrong. Like, it was the 70s and 80s, you know? And it's not, and I hear this thing now where people are like, oh, older people just like it because it's nostalgic. No, I don't like it because it was part of my nostalgic childhood. I like it because I fucking like it.
Okay,
I
look,
still
I
like it.
can I can like it for two reasons.
Yeah.
I like it because I like it. Like I appreciate the fine qualities of the movies, but also it definitely tickles my nostalgia bone like really hard.
Yeah, totally. I mean, the 80s were so much fun. And, if I had a choice, I wouldn't not have stopped living in the 90s forever. Honestly, the 90s were the best.
I mean,
But
hell
I
yeah.
like progressing and evolving and learning new things and seeing the new pop culture. I mean, yes, I might in my dotage think that older stuff is better, story wise or made better, and I don't always like special effects. I like old rubber suits and shit. But, to each their own, and I will definitely give anything a chance.
If we
But
never
these
left the
older
90s, we wouldn't have a podcast.
That's true. And then people couldn't hear how much we love the 90s.
How would they know if we were still in the 90s how much we loved it?
Mm-hmm. How they wouldn't know how good the 90s really were and how much you should be missing the 90s.
Because we wouldn't have a podcast. This is a conundrum.
We wouldn't have the
This
internet
is
without the
really
fucking
tricky.
90s. Let's just say that. I think we can safely assume that, right?
I mean, yeah, for sure. The things that, like, there were goofy images with text going around in the 90s. Like, we were memeing back then. It was all
Oh,
the
hell yeah, we
foundation for
were.
what's happening today.
Fucking, you wouldn't have, like Vines without Trogdor the Burninator.
That's very true.
Yay, I mentioned two things that actually went together. Yay. So anyway, Attack of the Clones. Some people are like, I like the arena scene. Of course you like the arena scene. The arena scene's fucking awesome. The whole movie's fucking awesome. I don't care if there's a cheesy Sound of Music love scene in there. And people bitch about Hayden Christensen all the time. He was playing a 15-year-old whiny emo boy, kind of like Kylo Ren. But Kylo Ren probably should have known better and been a fucking adult. But this kid was in his teens. He was in love with a girl he couldn't have. He lost his mom. He couldn't have the girl he loved. He's a teenage boy. He's going through all these confusing feelings. On top of that, getting pressure from Jedi Masters to do his fucking job. Way more of a workload than Kylo Ren. I don't know what Kylo Ren's motivation was. Kylo Ren is the true whiny emo boy. Anakin Skywalker, on the other hand, has a lot of reasoning to be how he is. And Hayden Christensen played that beautifully.
Honestly, I think the fact that everybody hates him so much is a sign that he played that character right, because he was playing like a frustrated, angry teenage kid. And nobody likes that. Nobody
I
likes that. Nobody
agree.
likes frustrated, angry teenage kids. So, like, the fact that everybody
Well,
hates him, sure, he did his job right.
exactly. And you know what? As for frustrated, angry teenage kids, they all fucking love Order of the Phoenix, I'm sure. When I read that book, I'm like, why is Harry Potter being such a fucking baby? Because he's 15 and he just lost Sirius Black. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same concept. If you can like Harry Potter and Order of the Phoenix, there's no reason you could not like Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker in Attack of the Clones.
Exactly.
I love that movie so much. John Williams did some amazing music. The swells when they enter the arena as they're kissing.
Oh, that scene was just so good. It was just so well
It's
put
so
together.
beautiful.
Everything about
Yes.
it was.
Oh my gosh. And, fucking Samuel Jackson is a purple lightsaber. And as we know, Snarksters, purple is Mixie's favorite color. If you didn't know that, now you do. But yeah, so, and I kind of want to dedicate this to my Pokemon husband, down with TTP on Twitter. Go twit him, down with TTP. He's my Pokemon husband. I told him what I was doing with this Dear Diehard. He goes, I think the opposite. I'm like, what? How can you like Kylo Ren? You're a jerk. Let's raid this Mewtwo now. So,
Wait, so hold on. I need to back up a step here and
okay.
explore this. What's his defense of Kylo Ren? Like, what's the good thing about Kylo Ren that I don't know? Because
I don't know. I'm gonna make everybody tweeter him and ask him. I didn't. We were raiding a Groudon, not a Mewtwo. We were doing we're trioing a Groudon in the morning. And
hey,
he's like, I
down with
like Kylo.
TDP, I'm gonna need you to stop chasing that Mewtwo and right into the show because I need answers about why Kylo Ren's good. This is important.
I know, and he's my age too. He just turned 40. Like, I'm like, there's no excuse for you to like Kylo Ren. He told me to see TLJ because I still haven't. He's like,
You
just
should.
see it.
You definitely should. You should see it.
All right, I'm gonna see it with you though.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
That sounds
and
like a good plan too.
yeah, yeah. So anyway, here in summation, Kylo Ren bad, Anakin Skywalker good. Kind of like in anytime I say something's good and something's bad, I think of Animal Farm. 2 legs bad. No, 4 legs good. 2 legs bad. So
Yes.
Kylo Ren, you are 2 legs. Anakin Skywalker, you are 4 legs. Sincerely, Mixie Plum.
Those are the two groups everybody should be separated into from now on.
We got to do that now. Now we're gonna. It's canon. It's canon. It's in our canon now.
That's a permanent
Anyway,
part of the show forever.
all right, Snarksters. I hope you liked our. Oh, I didn't even bitch about Grief Burrito.
We can take
Grief
some time
Burrito.
here at the end to yell at Grief Burrito if you want.
I would like that.
Let's
because
carve out some time in our day to yell at Grief Burrito.
Yeah, let's yell at Grief Burrito. They were talking about Star Wars on their latest episode. I think it was Jordan who was like, I just saw the first trilogy for the first time. And I was like, what? And I was going to tweet them. And I'm like, no. Don't be such an insufferable snob.
Instead of
Because I am.
tweeting them, we're going to call them out on the show instead. That's a much less insufferable snob thing to do.
Yeah, I am an arrogant nerd. And I am a movie snob. And then, so I'm still not tweeting them. I'm listening to what they're talking about with Star Wars and I'm cringing. And then one of them goes, yeah, I think the first one came out in 1974 or something. And then I was like, I'm twittering now. I'm like, 1974? Because earlier in their episode, one of them said they had never seen Alien. And then
hell.
I tweeted that.
Come
I know,
on,
I
guys.
tweeted them once and I'm like, you've never seen Alien? What the fuck? Oh my God. How can anyone have not seen Alien? You millennials need some movie education. You have to listen to the Gen Xers.
You all gotta do better. Kids, we're telling you this because we love you. Watch better movies. Like Alien. Alien's very good. Aliens as well. Not that third one. Probably not that fourth one either. Are you still there, Mixie, or have I just gone off on an Aliens tangent on my own? Okay, good. Listen, let's talk about Aliens for a little bit, guys. We're going to talk about those new movies like Prometheus. Did you see those?
Oh, hear me?
Hey, there's Mixie.
Oh my God, I somehow got kicked out.
I don't know what
did a thing.
happened there.
I don't know what happened. My phone did a thing and I got kicked out. Oops.
I just ran with a brief Aliens tirade, that's all.
Oh, good. No, keep it.
I will, don't worry.
Millennials, please find your nearest Gen Xer and say, show me some movies. You can use me and Mikey. We will gladly give you a list of movies that you should know in life forever.
It'll be long. It's going to be a really long list, guys.
Yeah, I tried to make a top 150 the other day and I sent it into Killer Rabbit. And then I'm looking at the list. I'm like, oh my God, I missed like 50 movies.
Even trying to put together a list of 150 makes me feel tired. How did you even do that? How did you do that?
I like a lot of movies. I did it pretty quickly too. But it's like, I'm like, I missed this and I missed that. How can I miss this? And like, you know, I had to, I didn't know whether to call out movies by trilogy or call them out individually. It was challenging.
No, you got to call them out individually. Because have you seen all the Godfather movies?
No, I've seen one and I didn't like it. All right, so you guys are going to hate me. Mixie does not really like mob movies.
Oh, man.
I like Goodfellas. Goodfellas is good.
Okay, that's something. That's something.
Yeah, I like The Untouchables. I watched all of Boardwalk Empire. The Godfather 1, I was like, whatever. I didn't even see Godfather 2. I don't like Scarface because I don't like Al Pacino. Like, he has that Napoleon complex while he acts. I don't like the character of Scarface, but I like his number two, who was also in Breaking Bad as the Mexican mob lord. Oh my God, that guy was amazing in
Oh, yeah,
Scarface.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was amazing in Scarface and Breaking Bad. He was just amazing.
So let's explore how you hate American Treasure Al Pacino for a minute.
American Treasure, really? Okay. Well, we know how Mikey feels. Let's go over this, Mikey.
Maybe I just have a soft spot for mob movies, but...
Yeah, see, that makes sense. I still haven't seen Godfather 2. I like James Caan in The Godfather. Oh, I love the movie The Freshman.
Oh, that is the best Godfather reference in the universe.
I know. See, that's my idea of a mob movie. The Freshman.
That movie is so good.
I love that movie so much.
Oh, holy shit. Guys, if you haven't seen The Freshman, go, 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 go.
Totally. Are you still
But listen
there?
to the rest of this first.
Okay, yeah. Because this is supposed to be a mini episode, and we're probably turning it into a regular episode.
There's a
That's
lot
okay,
of
though.
audio here already.
I like it. I'm happy with it.
Me too.
Yay. All right, snarky snarksters. You fell into our sarcasm on our first bonus feature, Dear Die Hard. Expect more of them, because I'm sure I want to rant about something, and Mikey will want to rant too. Wait till you hear
just gonna
Mikey
say
rant.
that. I'm sure I'm gonna have some shit to say about some shit.
Shit to say about some shit. I like it. So once again, I am Mixie Plum.
And I'm Mikey Chase.
You can reach us at wherever the show notes lead you, because we have stuffs. And we also, want to pimp our pod family too. We'll add them in there. Grief Burrito and Killer Rabbit we mentioned today. We have a nice, happy, loving, supportive family of pods now. We're very happy to support and love each other. Did I say support and love enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Support and love, support and love, support and love.
Love
There's
and
a few
support.
more. Oh shit, you did it the other way around.
I did. I spoonerized that shit, yo. All right, guys. We love you. Mwah. Talk to you soon.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.